we cannot really be fully rational because we are limited. Our brain is limited by with our biology. Our senses are limited. We cannot see all frequencies. We cannot hear all frequencies. And also we are conditioned with our emotions. And our emotions have been already invested in certain ideas. And now we're going to keep defending those ideas. We are limited with our biology, but we are also limited by society. So to be rational in this situation is extremely rare and it's extremely difficult. So even when we think we are rational, we are still probably partially biased. And also in certain ideas that we already hold onto, we are definitely biased. So, but still, you guys were trying, you were discussing about critical thinking, you were addressing these problems, what believers are having, how they cannot transform. They are just pretending they are different, but in reality, they are just everyone else. So we shouldn't wonder why believers, Christians, Muslims, they are what we can say bad people, because we are all bad, we are all negative, we are all animalistic. So now I can't put any label on myself. I can be communist, I can be believer, I can be a scientist, but still this inner animalistic nature is prevailing in all of us. So nothing from outside can override this internal state that we are all in. So we as humans, we should evolve. And Dunya she is an example of someone who has evolved already. But the evolution never stops. We're gonna keep evolving because awareness has no limits, knowledge has no limits. And when it comes to Trinity, when it comes to the Abrahamic religion, they plagiarized things. These people know nothing. That's why they are talking about beliefs. They took Muhammad plagiarized the Bible and a little yoga. He took from yoga. When they do their prayers, they are using certain exercises that you find in Surya Namaskar called the salutation to sun. So this is from Hatha Yoga.
Like
so he
that.
learned, you stand.
Yeah, I like that. I love that. I'm learning.
Yeah,
Go on,
yes.
Enes.
So
Go on.
but still he was a believer, and then
Yeah,
everything was, when it comes to believer, for them truth is not the primary goal. For them it's just self-preservation and reproduction. That's when you read their books, like the Bible and the Quran, it's all about genitalia. It's all about controlling people. It's all about food. It's all about unaliving. So a typical animalistic, barbaric level of existence. Why? Because they were pretending, like today believers are pretending, they were not spiritual. Spiritual people don't talk about women and men. They don't talk about genitalia. They don't talk about unaliving. They are talking about what is the essence of life. When you read Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, host knows who is this man.
yeah.
I think he lived 5,000 years ago or even more.
6,000. Yeah,
Yeah.
go on. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's talking about thoughts. He's talking how mind is working. He's talking about the ego. And you know what he says? Once there are no more thoughts, the yoga starts. Just imagine the true development,
Yeah.
spiritual development starts when the mind is empty, when you don't exist anymore as this label, as this man-made concept. And that's just the beginning of true spirituality. So when we are talking about spirituality, there are no spiritual people. People are having just different labels. Someone who is aware, he is starting to be spiritual. That's when Dunya is explaining things, you can see that she is already developing awareness because she is able to distance herself from her personality. But believers, they are identifying with this personality completely. They have no clue. This is just a concept, mental movie which is running in their heads. And these people are dangerous because they don't know they don't know. They think they know, but they are asleep. So when it comes to Trinity is just three different principles. And we know this is in Hinduism. You can find also in Taoism. The creator is creating, the creator is sustaining, and the creator is destroying. these three aspects of God, that He is creating things, maintaining right now. He is sustaining everything and maintaining. This is the second principle. So He creates, He maintains, and He destroys. And this is explained in Hinduism. This is explained in yoga. This is Trinity, not this Mickey Mouse about Holy Spirit, Son, Son and God. You know why?
King Sun,
Because they
King's
did.
son.
And just imagine God has a
So
son.
you are
Just
around.
imagine.
You when you are around.
Hey, guys, I'm not married. I'm not married. I have no desire for to have child, because this is just you want to leave offspring, and that's okay. That's part of our lower nature. We have to reproduce. Nature is forcing us, but someone who becomes awareness. Awareness has no wishes. Awareness doesn't even participate in this world of duality. And if I am getting my true identity, which I'm just the observer, how I can now see, I want to have a son, because I'm consciousness, I'm energy, I have no body. So how God, who is ultimate spirit, ultimate energy, needs son? That's so funny. He created 2 trillion galaxies, but still, something is missing. I want to have my son. So these people are really Mickey Mouse people. I was also. I'm not, disrespecting, but this is reality. We have to keep evolving, man. This religion is the kindergarten of spirituality. That's it. Now we can keep talking about the Bible. Why the Bible is contradicting? We shouldn't waste our time, man. The Bible is outdated. The Quran is outdated. We know now these people didn't have a clue about anything. Muhammad in the Quran says, we are making you from the drop of liquid, which is coming between ribs and the lower back. He didn't know sperm is produced in his testicles. Just imagine. And now we're going to talk about this guy. He didn't know, man.
Wow. Wow.
And yeah, man, they didn't know. They said, they thought the earth is flat. In the Bible, they said the earth has 4 corners. Then, according to this story of creation, the earth was first created, then the sun. And that's not true.
Wow. Wow.
And then the creation is just 6,000 years old. Come on, man. We are finding, tonight I'm going to have on my YouTube channel, I'm going live in my language. And I'm going to
Wow.
talk about certain trade grade. It's like a worm, certain microorganism. It's just 1 millimeter big, and it can withstand all kinds. Let's say it can withstand